Hello everyone, I'm Rupert and let us talk about money. Today I'll be talking about estate planning. Most people think estate planning is just a fancy term for writing a will. They think it only matters when their heart stops beating. But what happens if you're alive but you simply cannot make decisions for yourself? A severe stroke, a sudden car accident, or advanced dementia? If you lose mental capacity tomorrow and you don't have a lasting power of attorney, an LPA, your family is completely locked out. Your single bank account are frozen, and your joint accounts face severe transactional blocks. The Office of the Public Guardian (OPG) permanently waived the Form 1 application fee for Singapore citizens, so it costs you $0 in government fees to set it up on the OPGO portal while Singpass. If you haven't done this yet, you are leaving your family exposed while you are still here. Now, let's talk about what happens to your health when you pass away. A lot of people assume a will is an all-in-one bucket that catches everything you own. It isn't. In Singapore, your assets are strictly divided into things that can go into a will or trust and things that must do nominations. Let's clear up the confusion once and for all. Your will handles your standard estate. This includes your private properties, any property held under a tenancy in common, your individual cash savings, your investments, and your personal belongings. But keep in mind, assets held under joint tenancy automatically pass to the survivor, completely bypassing your will. But your will cannot touch your CPF money. To pass your CPF money to your loved ones, you must do CPF nomination. If you don't, the money gets locked up with the public trustee office, and they will charge a cash fee just to distribute it to your next of kin. What about insurance? Your life insurance policy gives you a choice. You can let the payout flow into your will by leaving it unnominated, or you can do an insurance nomination directly with your provider for a faster, hassle-free payout that completely bypasses the long court probate process. This brings us to the ultimate tool, the trust. A trust can hold your properties, your cash, your investments, and you can then feed your insurance policy payout directly into it. Why would you do this? Two massive reasons: control and protection. First, a trust can stop your beneficiaries from blowing a massive lump sum inheritance all at once by releasing the money in a smart meter drip system for tuition or money allowance. Second, a trust provides an incredibly powerful shield against creditors. If you set up an irrevocable trust properly, those assets no longer legally belong to you. If your business faces bankruptcy or lawsuits down the road, those assets are safely locked away, completely protected from creditors. Ensuring your family's baseline survival is never compromised. And don't fall into the traps of thinking trusts are only for billionaires hiding money in offshore accounts. In Singapore, trusts can absolutely be done by average folks. You can set up a highly cost-effective standby trust through a licensed corporate trustee. It sits quietly in the background for a minimal setup fee and only activates when you pass away or lose capacity. Or if you have a dependent with special needs, there is a government-backed trust agency, SNTC, Special Needs Trust Company, that offers heavily subsidized trust frameworks that you can start with a very accessible deposit. To wrap it up neatly, your LPA protects you while you're alive. Your will and nominations dictate who get your cash, property, and CPF. And your trust protects how the wealth is guarded and spent long after you're gone. In the next video, we are going to tackle a massive elephant in the room: why Singaporeans distrust wealth planners and how to protect yourself as a client. I'm going to rip back the curtain on the industry and show you exactly how to spot the red flags so you never get taken for a ride. Until then, hit subscribe on YouTube or follow me on Instagram so you don't miss out on the content that will definitely benefit you and your wallet. Goodbye.